Wagwan beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Now today we are about to work a miracle. Girl, my hair has been in this bonnet maybe for 2 days. This is a 3-day-old wash and go and the hair is matted. Okay girl, like it is matted. This is not cute, so we're gonna say a word of prayer. Dear God, please help us get through this. We can make a miracle happen. Okay, now I'm using some water just to loosen up my hair a little bit. I'm trying to use as minimal product as possible because when I try to refresh and revive my wash and goes, it already has product in there. You do not want to add a boatload of product. So water is the go-to. Water is your best friend. Water is essential. So I'm just gonna spray water all over my hair, and then I'm going to be using the Certified Bella Scalp Therapy Oil. It's not for my hair per se, it's more for my scalp because of the eczema on the left back side of my scalp. Like, I need this for the maintenance of the growth in the back of my head so I don't get a bald spot again. So I'm using this pick to lift the hair from the roots a bit. Now I'm acting a little bit rough because I actually had somewhere to go, and girl, we had to make this work. Then I'm going to using the As I Am castor oil water. So I use this instead of a leave-in when I'm trying to refresh the wash and go because it is water-based. I have low porosity hair. I get flakes. I get products sticking on top of my hair. So as I said, you want to stay with as little product as possible, and also if you're going to use product, you want them to be water-based. Now I'm using the Edge Booster pomade to help me achieve the updo that I'm trying to do. So it's not going to necessarily be just a regular puff. I'm going to move it a little bit to the side and give it like a nice little elegant almost type of, yeah, it's still a high puff, but it's more to the side and it's got a little flair to it. Okay, that's basically it. So I'm just trying to put the edge control, or the pomade rather, in the areas that I'm trying to make look sleek. And that little headband thingy-majig that I'm using, I got it from my beauty supply store. I do not know what it's called because it didn't have a name on it. It's just one of them regular headbands. If you guys can see how it looks, maybe you can go into one of your beauty supply store and see if you could find something similar. Yeah, that's it. So I'm just moving my hair around, girl. You just gotta play with your hair and have faith and trust the process. It looks crazy at first, but trust me, when I'm done, it's gonna look fresh. So yeah, so the shrinkage is real also. As I said, I have low porosity hair. My hair is more like a 4B when it's defined, if I must say, and my hair feels really soft. I use, for the wash and go, I usually use the Aunt Jackie coconut. I either use the Curl Boss or I use the flaxseed one. I interchange between both, but it's always Aunt Jackie gel. It doesn't have any alcohol in there like some gels. It doesn't dry out my hair. I don't get flakes with it like when I just use it, but after a while, obviously when you're like, you keep refreshing the wash and go, obviously over time you get product buildup because you might add a little bit here and there like what I'm doing right now. I said a little product, but this is just like to just touch up certain areas where I feel were like a little bit frizzy from applying water to it. So I'm just taking like light amount and just randomly putting the gel in certain areas, but I put just a little bit on my fingertip and just swirl my hair around my fingers just to get it that coily look. So as I said about the Aunt Jackie gel, this is always my go-to for a wash and go, always. Like, I ain't leaving her nowhere. And usually, like initially when I just do the wash and go, it's always with the Aunt Jackie gel and the As I Am Long and Luxe leave-in because it's more like a water-based leave-in and it makes my hair feel so soft. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do my makeup and let this dry. My hair doesn't dry in minutes like some people. Like, nah, like my hair needs some time to dry. So even after I do my makeup and I let this sit for like an hour, it's still gonna be a little bit wet and it's still gonna need some time to dry. So yeah, that's about it. Now this is how my hair is looking after it has dried somewhat. It's still a little bit wet in some areas, as you guys will see. As I said, doing this refresher wash and go, if you use products over and over again, over time obviously you get some buildup. So I do see a little bit of a whiteness here and there, but it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, this is like a 3 days old wash and go after I've refreshed it once before this one. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of soup to doop, nothing extra. You can do whatever you want to do, just add a little bit of flair to it. I was gonna do some gold bobby pins in the back, but I couldn't even be bothered, girl. You know when you're just lazy, like, okay, like, it looks good, I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm not trying to do nothing extra. And yeah, that's about it. When it's dry, all you gotta do is pick it a little bit. You don't pick straight through. But girl, you can't tell me this isn't a miracle. This isn't a miracle. This is God's work to get my hair from what it was before to this within an hour. Well, it didn't take an hour to style it, but for it to dry, like, you get what I'm saying? This was actually pretty quick. And yeah, that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.